Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gitte Mary and I bought a house. Actually, my partner Jens and we bought a house together and I thought a moving vlog could be a pretty neat idea. So that's what we're going to do. And because it's a moving vlog and because I am an unorganized girl, I'm not going to move everything in a couple of days, but we're gonna spread it out over several weeks. It's perfect. So we're gonna start packing several weeks before we even get the keys. I have no defense, that's just what we're going to do. So it's going to maybe seem a little bit unorganized for a while. Let it be known, I'm just gonna film during the days where we do something and talk about what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna show you the house. I'm gonna give you an empty house tour. Also, I have kind of shown you the house already in The Sims, at least. So I will leave those videos down below if you want to check out the house now and how I'm going to decorate it. And then stay tuned and check out what the house actually looks like. Okay, let's get going. So this is the very first entry into the actual moving vlog. And yesterday when I was coming home from Taekwondo, I was talking to one of my friends who just moved and who had a lot of these cardboard boxes. So I went over there last night and I got them. We got 10 of them and we just started putting all the books into the boxes. Sort of try to not make them super heavy. There are a couple of boxes that I still need to fill, but for the most part they're pretty full. The very fragile things I've also wrapped in my scarves in here, but let us see. Oh yeah, also sort of just using the pillows to protect whatever is underneath. What is underneath? Oxford Dictionary, oh yeah, and a Pokeball. All of these boxes are basically just containing what was on these shelves. I feel like with these like moving boxes, cardboard boxes, they are like this resource that just shifts and exchanges between people. I've never bought a cardboard moving box ever. So when we're done with these, we're going to give them to someone else who might need them for moving. I'm just going to put up a post on Facebook and see whoever grabs them. And I feel like that's sort of what's happening. So you don't need to buy these boxes a lot of the time and in certain areas. I feel like this is very typical Denmark as well, that you can just always find someone who has these stored away because they don't want to throw them away. It feels criminal to throw them away. So many people don't, luckily, which is cool. It's a little bit of an insane trait if you throw these boxes away, just overall. So yeah, it's just like this energy that shifts between people, and I think that's really cool. So that is a very zero waste way of moving, simply just using these things continuously. And they're already secondhand, and they're gonna be secondhand again. Third hand? Fourth hand? Okay, but let's continue this process. Okay, so I've started to kind of move things out of the kitchen and into a couple of boxes. So I'm using my towels for the kitchen to wrap my ceramics in, like so. Then I avoid using bubble wrap, newspaper, because I don't have any of that, etc. Super easy. On top of the plates and the kitchen towels, I just put all the tiny things. So now this is chaos. Okay, there is 6 days until we get the keys, so I started packing down my wardrobe and I've used all these canvas bags that I have anyway for all my clothes. So yeah, I haven't packed everything down, so I just took all these things out that I knew I wanted to wear for the next 6 days, and everything else is packed. Also, all of Jens's suits are still hanging up because I don't want to cram them into a canvas bag. So we'll wait until we have another container or box to store them. We're getting the keys to our house today. Actually, we're getting the keys in 1 hour. And Jens and we're gonna go up there now. Are you ready?
We're moving into a house!
No! Also, I will be frank, there hasn't happened a lot of packing since I checked in the last time. We're gonna wing it a little bit. That's the plan. I did pack a little bit of the kitchen, but not a lot. So we're gonna take these boxes to the house today and empty them and take them back to the apartment. And then we're just gonna do that a bunch of times. This is my entire wardrobe. Okay. And that's the plan, Phil.
This is the sound my anxiety makes.
Your anxiety makes the sound of Holt eating a marshmallow?
Yes, yes.
Packed a little backpack just with some towels and some toilet paper, some dish soap, some hand soaps. So we just have the very necessary, you know, simple basic things, simply just for the kitchen and for the bathrooms when we get there. We're in the house now, and the entire audio throughout the rest of this video is going to be not cool. This sound, that's just going to be our life from now on. Until we get furniture in, this is the audio, and I'm so sorry. But Jens and I just got the keys, said hello to the past owners. My mom is here as well. And we're having lunch in a second, but I wanted to show you the kitchen now. Okay. This is the kitchen. Okay. It is so big. That's what she said, but still. Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Hey, Jens. Are we excited?
I'm so excited. We could move our entire apartment into just this room.
Yeah.
It would be wild, but we could.
Like we wouldn't live comfortably like that, but we could. But we could.
So wild.
There's the 2 ovens. We were going to do some extra pantry things here. This huge eating area. The double fridge freezer situation is also, you know, quite heavy. And yeah, this isn't peak fashion today, but Jens and my mom just went out to get some of our furniture, so let's take a tour of the house. Okay. Ah! The fuck? So this is where you come in. There's a little double door scenario there. Then we turn around, and then here is a bathroom. There's an actual shower here, which I am so excited about. Little toilet. We have a little shelf. And I love this wood. The sink is really cool. Okay. Oh, let's continue down this hall. In here we have our bedroom. Huge closets, yes. Backing out. And in here, this is going to be my office. We have 2 windows and all of this space. And I cannot tell you how excited I am about getting an office. I have been working out of my bedroom for as long as I can remember. I've never had an actual office space. We're going to do a mural on this wall, by the way, obviously. Then we have like half a level downstairs. I love this wall specifically. We're going to do a lot of artwork there. Going down. Okay, then we have a little hall. There are huge closets there as well. And an extra bathroom. This is going to be Jens's room. It's a little hobby room. And in here, this is going to be our game room. This wall is very, very teal, and we need it to be less teal. But this is the game room. And I love these shelves. These were left by the owners, and they're made by a local carpenter. And I love their, like, it's floor to ceiling shelves. I love them. And then out here we have a little terrace. We have some garden space. There's a terrace upstairs as well. And then we have a basement with like laundry room, etc. And that's the house. Oh my God. I am so excited. So all of last week I had like this weird knot in my stomach, and I was nervous and like really stressed and just a lot of emotions. And today we opened the door, we saw the house empty for the first time, and it all went away. Now I'm just excited to be here. We've moved basically our entire kitchen. All of the kitchen is basically moved in at this point. Here we have like all the spices in the world. This is our temporary pantry. We have some things here, over here, just okay. And I've moved in some greens as well, but it still looks super empty. The rest of the house is absolute chaos, by the way. So this is the wardrobe. This is everything from the living room. Going in here. We have more things there. We haven't moved any of the big furniture, which is why it looks like that. The kitchen is good, and I'm actually cooking in it tonight, so I'm excited. Oh. I'm back in the flat for a while. You can't really tell, but we have actually cleared out a lot of stuff. I just have my backdrop still. And then the big furniture. We're going to move the big furniture sometime in the beginning of next week. And today my dad is coming to see the house, which I'm excited. I'm really excited. Yesterday, Jens and I, we went there just super briefly just to see if everything was still there. We've had the keys for 2 days and it's really coming together. I'm so excited and happy. It's really, really cool. I've had a lot of anxiety surrounding this big life change, which I feel like is okay. Jens and I, we have been communicating through all of it. I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is a little but we'll work it out. So right in the beginning of the process of looking for a house, Jens was a little anxious and I was just like, you know, full steam ahead. I'll manage everything. I'll look for everything. It's gonna be fine. No anxiety. And then at some point, like the tables turned and it became really real. And I started having anxiety and Jens was fine, which is great. It's always good when like one person is okay and then the other one can fall apart. But then there's another person to pick them up. Yes. Good thing. None of us are anxious now, which is important, which is good. I just thought I wanted to add this mental health aspect of it as well because it has taken up a lot of mental space for me. It's taken up a lot of time, resources, and it would be weird if you didn't have like any kind of emotional fallout from changing your life. And I haven't owned anything ever. The stability that comes with like having a house is something that is completely foreign to me. I've never done anything like that. So no anxiety now, which is great. There is a little bit of like some moving stress because like everything is happening all at once right now. And that's a little bit hard to organize. However, we're doing okay and I'm excited. So I'm back into the house. Jens is also back in the house. Hey, and all the important things have been moved in. The dried flowers, the Botticelli book. I actually just got this as a moving in present from my brother and he gets me. This is what we want. Other important thing that's been moved in. My little Darwin ornament. He needs to be there. The Magic the Gathering magnets. We have everything we need.
Money!
There are 2 drawers that I'm especially happy with. This one I love. Oh, actually 3. I also organized the spice drawer yesterday, so now it looks so nice. And the pantry one. Yes, this is all very nice. They're not gonna stay in there, but this is very satisfying. We basically moved in. What are you talking about? What are you most excited about?
Seeing what we're gonna do with the walls, because you have a lot of sort of color ideas, and I'm very much looking forward to that. And then I'm very excited to start in the game room, but we need to fix the floors there first.
Yeah.
But that's doable.
I actually think we can avoid changing them all together if we just take off the first layer.
Maybe.
We sand them down. I think it's possible because they're like solid wood floors, it seems actually.
Yes, we might just need to sand them.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We don't know anything. We're not very handy people.
No. We'll get a contractor out there.
And I want this entire back wall of the kitchen to be like white subway tiles. I think that's gonna be really nice.
It's gonna be real good.
But it's good. Let's go have some lunch.
Yes, my
God.
God.
We are dying. Okay. Yes. We're nowhere near done at this point, but we just needed a place to put all the books. And I cannot tell you what immense pleasure it gives me to color coordinate them in these shelves. Oh, okay. 2 of these shelves are loose, by the way, but we still have a little bit to go. We have a few things there and a few things here. But look how satisfying is this. Just a little cute summary of what's happening in the apartment. It's almost emptied out the closets. Right now it looks like this. Alrighty. The kitchen is by far the worst, by the way. Hey. And there. Hey moles, is this very confusing to you? That's okay. And living room. Yowza. We got these boxes from one of our friends and this one says board games plus academic writing book. Why did I buy this book? No fucking clue. We have had a fair share of these packing peanuts, but they are starch-based, so they completely dissolve in water, which is pretty cool. I've gotten these and saved them from boxes from collaborations, gifts, etc. So I've saved them because of the move, and now we're going to dissolve them. 1 sec, let's check this out. So like it takes a good while, but they definitely dissolve. They're completely starch-based, so you can actually use this to water your plants. So Jens is at the flat right now. He's getting all my hangers, and I have started to sort of organize our closet. We have a lot of space. All of this in here is Jens's space, and all of this here is mine. We're going to have the same amount of space. And I've tried to organize this a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be organized. We're going to need some storage containers, etc. But let's see how it works out. It's just really, really nice and satisfying to finally put your clothes into a shelf and take them out of the bags. And here we are. This is so much better. You know I love to color coordinate, so obviously we did that. Okay, don't look at this mess, just look at this. This is nice. Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green, zero-waste content, and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!